Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your reading for the week of May 23rd. Looks like a good week for you. You start off with the Eight of Clubs, and the Eight of Clubs it's good for Libra. It's definitely a thinking card, a mind card in a lot of ways. It represents using your intuition. I always say this is like the most rare card in the deck because it almost never shows up in personal readings. It does show up from time to time in the weekly readings, of course, but just doing personal readings, this card almost never comes up. So it's a pretty important card to get, I would have to say, in a lot of ways. And it definitely represents using your mind, using your intuition mostly, really trusting your intuition this week, and really trying to make sure that you're kind of in tune as well. But the card also does represent being very fixed on something and needing to open up to new ideas. So I will say it's a great card, great for using your intuition. There's a lot of good stuff here. It's even a great money card as well, thinking about things that can bring more money to you. However, it can also be a card of being too focused on one thing and not allowing for other ideas to come in. So definitely stay open this week. Stay aware of what's going on and allow for other ideas. If you hear other ideas or if there's a different way of doing things and you haven't been successful on something up until this point, then maybe try something new, and that's what I would do with this card. Next, you have the Three of Clubs. Three of Clubs represents getting a second chance at something, having a second chance at something, and being able to use your creativity to kind of work your way around an issue. Three of Clubs comes up a lot where it's like you'll be presented with something that you did in the past or an opportunity from the past or a person from the past, and to be successful this time around, the Three of Clubs just wants you to use your creativity and, really understand that you're getting a second chance and really try to do things maybe differently or in just a different way this time if you do get a second chance. Next, you have the King of Clubs coming up. So a lot of you could be dealing with like a male fire sign or somebody that might be a little bit more difficult, like a boss or something like that. And for some of you, this could even be your father as well, dealing with a difficult father being difficult, or something along those lines. For others of you, this is a card of honesty. King of Clubs is a card of being honest, of having like even morals and even virtues and things you live by and developing those things. A lot of the times when the King of Clubs comes up, people will be starting new ways of being. We'll be starting new sets of beliefs, and we'll be starting things like new fitness routines and things like that. Even I see that a lot with the King of Clubs because it's all about adopting new ways of being. So a lot of you could be doing that with this card. Next, you have the Jack of Hearts. Jack of Hearts represents somebody could be interested in you. It's actually a great card for having like an admirer, and it could be male or female, it doesn't matter. And it's also a card that wants you to have more fun. Jack of Hearts comes up when we need to be having more fun in life, when we're not having enough fun, and when we need to do more fun things. Next, you have the Four of Spades. Four of Spades is all about comfort and creating more comfort in your life and how you can create more comfort in your life. So it's all about trying to figure out how to stabilize finances, how to get a relationship if you don't have one and you want one. If that's something that will make you more comfortable, then this card will help you figure out how to create that sort of stability in your life. It's also a card of removing stress from your life as well. Four of Spades comes up a lot when people need to like go on a vacation or take a break or pause for a minute or something. It's definitely like a vacation break card. So a lot of you could be thinking about how you could take a vacation right now or take a break in a lot of ways. Next, you have the Ten of Diamonds. Really great business card, very stable, and really great for prosperity and money coming in. It's actually a great money card. It's great for those of you that are in business. So if you have your own business or you work with contracts or sales or if you do anything even involving travel, like if you do business involving travel, this is a great card that does represent a change in your financial success, really, in a lot of ways. So a lot of you could see that. If you don't have a job and you've been looking for a job, also this card does bring a bunch of job-like opportunities to you. So again, if you're looking, definitely go out there and look even harder this week with this card. And finally, you have the Six of Clubs, which is a card of success. Six of Clubs simply means success, that you will be successful in some way. It's also a card of intuition, which you had that Eight of Clubs at the beginning, so definitely use your intuition this week. And this is also a card of learning as well. So a lot of you could probably benefit from learning something new or learning some new knowledge. So that's that. It looks like a great week. A lot of good stuff coming in, and probably a lot of old stuff even. Like I said, with the 3 of clubs, you get a lot of second chances. So you could have a lot of opportunities to like kind of rework some old things. So thank you for watching and enjoy the week.